Here we go again. Empyrion Galactic. Episode 6, I guess. Made some... I forgot to take those out and put a block in. Made some improvements slash modifications to the base here. We've made it a little bit taller. We've installed some platforms for the roof sentry guns to keep them lower because these cannon turrets can't really depress the gun very far. They can elevate, great, but gun depression is pretty crap. Get out of the way. Um, so I wanted them not all the way on the roof, so we lower them a bit. Installed this hangar door here, the smallest one we could, 5x3, so we can get our little ATV in, our harvester basically. Did a whole bunch of other stuff. What else did we do? Well, since we made the roof taller, we installed some elevators up here and installed one of the bigger hangar doors sideways so we could park up top here, which is pretty handy. If the door would open. No? Okay. Still working on stuff. I have no idea how to make motion sensors and the like work. So, massive digging project to install the underground hangar. That took forever. So, we now have a very large underground hangar with the largest door that we could stick on it. We installed a little repair bay. You can see it in the floor there. It's currently turned off because it has a huge power cost even when it's idle. And repair console here. And how this works is you park pretty much on the repair block in the floor over there. And then you tell it to either repair blocks or repair to template. And so hopefully that'll actually replace blocks. You have to funnel resources into it to get it to actually repair whatever is happens to be damaged. So we took all the solar panels off the roof. We put them down here because it doesn't seem to matter. I don't know. I don't quite agree with that, but whatever. We added some more plots and some more medical herb plants. A couple spice plants over here. Still working on filling in the grow plots, but we don't have anything else to plant currently, so that's not really a high priority. Install these automatic doors simply because when I'm coming down, I hear them. So if I happen to be turned the wrong way, I hear them go off and I can turn around and figure out where my garden is. But all the way down here on the bottom, these are the furnaces. And it wants to make silicon right now. They're all turned off. But if we turn them on, you can see how quickly these things smelt. I mean, just look at this thing go. Just ripping through that copper ore. And these also eat quite a bit of power, so. Currently, I built another solar capacitor. And I am trying, with my underground solar panels here, putting out 800 something during the day. Trying to see if I can get this battery fully charged and basically just run purely on solar. The battery doesn't charge very quickly, as you can tell. Come on, one more tick. Yeah, it doesn't charge very quickly. So, only using a little bit of power, but still, it only ticks up once every so often. We got our standard fuel tanks, large gen, the 3 furnaces. This is a deconstructor. Hello. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and turn this sucker on because we have some extra armor and laser rifles and extra solar panels. You can only put up 15 solar panels. And so this is going to break all this stuff down into, I'm not sure what's from what, but some stuff that we could really use, like the Zaz and the flux coils and stuff like that. So we have one separate box simply for just junk, and I'm going to see what it actually breaks stuff down into. I'm pretty sure it's the laser rifles. Yep. So laser rifles are definitely a priority keep. Probably laser pistols as well. I don't think it'll break down the medium armor, but who knows. So we'll let that run for a while. Here's the extra solar capacitors down here. And the door into the large hangar. That's pretty much it. You know, underground solar panels. More underground solar panels. It shouldn't work. But it does. Yep, garden level. And I'll just go outside very quickly here. You can see that I've clear cut a lot of the trees around the base for these drone attacks. So we have much better visuals around the base. That's about it. I'm slowly figuring out how I can bury more and more and more stuff. And trying different things, like this is just a dump box. So if I go out looting, put everything in here and then sort it later. But space saving by putting stuff into the floors. Same thing over here. This is the output box and the input box for the deconstructor. Just little bits of space saving. Don't know. What else? Mostly it was this digging. This was a lot of digging. Even with the mostly using the drill and the flatten tool, which will just obliterate stuff above you if you're flattening a surface and then you point it up. So for the rest of this little deal here, we're going to attempt... I parked on the bottom. Attempt to do one of the quests from the list. I have no idea if we're going to be able to or what. We did find a bit of promethium. We went and mined and the bad guy's territory here. You can see this one has less than 10%. It had one ore block that I couldn't mine, but there were a couple promethium deposits here. And while I was there, I was picking up raw pentaxid as a growable little item off the ground. So that was kind of interesting. So I picked up a little bit, but not very much. Probably not even enough to replace what we used flying around with the shields on. Let's see. I don't know what this is, but we're gonna do it. Messages from TOP Management. You have been chosen to take part in early access program of our new best-selling, totally overpowered root beer. Check with our manager Yulk and Skybar on the orbital trading section for more info. I receive a faulty message. We have seen a few outside of the Xerax, some villagers on the planet or in orbit. Unknown message seems to be transmitted to the whole planet. The signature of the message looks intact. Perhaps a short sojourn is in order. Okay, I'm up for some laser distractions. Let's go to the trading station. Orbit. Approach station. Alright, if we're going to a trading station, we should probably take some of this stuff to sell. with us. So we shall look through our, let's go to the guns and ammo, take all this stuff, some miniguns, we're going to keep the laser rifles to break down, rocket launcher to break down, laser rifle, sell some multi-tools, some assault rifles. I should probably just keep one of each except for the laser rifles. We'll take this money card with us. Looking extras. I think there's some stuff that I'll never use. Probably only need one of those. Don't know. Don't know if we can even sell something like this. Let's take some O2 bottles with us because we're going into space. Auto miner cores. I have a ton of auto miner cores. Man. Let's take like half of them. Hopefully I'll be able to sell those and buy some Z and E alloy and whatever other alloys and sathium and stuff that I can't get down here, like pentaxid. Well, at least in any quantity. Alright, that should be good, I guess. I'm sure there's more stuff that I could look at selling that I'm never going to use, like a stack of silicon or whatever, but we shall figure it out once we get up. Yeah. Alright, let's just point her up and go. Right into the sun. Let's take the sun off the screen. Orbit in 200 meters. Alright, we're up. Hey, look, it's a trading station right above my base. That's kind of handy. It looks like you can go quite a bit faster in space, so that's pretty cool. I know we're running off of suit oxygen right now. Let's turn the oxygen on. Every time I try and push the thing, it turns on pilot mode. Gotta stop hitting the wrong key. I don't know. Turn the brakes on. Apparently there is a plane in space. I just used the auto level there. So I guess we land here? The station just set the floor pan. The Sky Guy's bar is on top. I didn't quite catch all that. Seems a wee bit deserted. Is this a door? This is a door. Hmm. Ugh. That's not what we wanted. What are all these things? Repair station, elevator tubes, a whole bunch of stuff that we will lose a ton of faction if we steal from. Okay. I guess we'll just use more elevators. Okay. Didn't quite get us where we wanted to be. How about in here? Nope. Space is kind of pretty. Calming. Oh, this looks like it goes all the way up. Okay, so that's how we get back to the hangars. Yes. Auto doors just going off like crazy. Anybody that we can trade with? Civilian. The tired spaceman. Interesting. An armor locker. ATM. Trading station. Maybe that is create offer. That must be player to player. Deposit all. Medical guy. That's not exactly what we wanted. Use the first aid station since we took a bit of fall damage. Sushi bar. Not a fan. What are you selling? A whole bunch of junk. Whole bunch of old junk. Assault cyborg. What are you selling? Burgers and fries. Okay. A little bit more than burgers and fries, but mostly burgers and fries. Find the bar. Small wares dispatch. No. Conference room? What's in that conference room? Doesn't look like a conference room, but who knows? Hey, somebody to sell to. Alright, what do we have? We have T2 assault rifles. Do you even want these? No. Let's sell you some miniguns. Are we carrying any laser pistols? No. Rocket launcher, sniper, pulse rifle, shotgun, projectile pistol. Mobility armor and multi-boost, I guess, is all I can sell him for the boost type stiff. Could sell him all the extra kits next trip up. I don't want to sell my pulse rifle. I keep selling it off the hotbar. Okay, so one more. No, no more pulse rifles. Sure, I can't interest you in some of these assault rifles, unlike T2 assault rifles, buddy. I guess not. Magnesium powder is something that we can't quite get. So he has 70 of it. We'll buy it all. I think that's really all we want from him. Can't trade with any of these guys, can we? No. Glad we checked out the conference room. Yeah, let's go check out medical. Oh, we already did. That's where the dock was. Derp. Alright, up we go. Aunt Mary's gardening supplies. Alright, we want some more aloe vera sprouts. And just buy them all. What do all these do? Berries, fruit, vegetables, plant fibers, stimulants. Pumpkins gives a ton of veggies. Buy one of them. Two of them. Why not? Grain. We definitely need more grain for breads. Two, I guess. I have no idea. Stimulants? Anything gives stimulants? Something gave stimulants and I saw it. Space Gababa. Coffee plant. Good enough for now. Alright. What is this? Teleporter. To the planet. Status deactivated. Trading station. Another one. Player to player staff. Corp mining and tech. Alright. It's got drill charges. What boost do I have? I have an insulation boost. I can sell it to him. Yay. Alright. He's got a whole bunch of pentaxid and gold and magnesium. Neodymium. So we got quite a bit. He wants auto miner cores too. Oh yeah, that'll give us a ton of cash. So we can buy... Guess he won't buy them all, but we can buy all his other stuff. Even this stuff, which is... How much is all this gonna be? 25? Sure. 97. 3 grand. Sure. Neodymium. Cheap. Cobalt. I don't think we really need it, but it's a ways up here, so why not? Don't need promethium. Got a ton of that, so I guess that's all we're selling you, buddy. What are these? Flavored oxygen. Care Bear tears and the smell of victory. Snowy mountaintop and air of superiority. Alright, up. This place is pretty cool. Sky Guy's Bar, that's where we need to be. We'll do that. Just a second. Restricted access. Okay. Atlas storage container holds 35 different stacks. 25 credits. Cannot access LCD, no frame, other faction. Okay. Fat Olude purple alien container can hold up to one epic one weapon. 55. Epic weapon not included. Okay. How does one purchase such a thing? Corp utilities. Alright. Hey, you want some multi-tools. And medium armor. But we didn't bring medium armor. Next time. And he'll take pretty much all the boosts. He'll buy steel plates, but he'll only buy like 3 of them. So we have multiple thousands of steel plates after breaking the most of the large capital ship apart and various other small stuff. But he will buy the night vision goggles as well. So I guess any time I come up here, I should bring one of those. Pelta storage capacity 20 standard packs. Duplicity cloning chamber. Clone maturation time. Maturation time 1.4 days. Elite capacitor with copper tip for enhanced endurance. Unknown device rare. Enemy spawner. Oh, that's player spawn pad. Okay. CPU ship computer. Chooses targets other than just center of mass. Sort O scanner. Decorative. High tech. Imitation? To make your base look at least somewhat interesting. What do you sell anything, buddy? No. Ammo crate. Alright, let's see who we're here to see, or if we could find them. No, no, no. What about you guys? No. How about you? Totally overpowered. Okay. We have talked to you. He wants to buy energy drinks. Okay, you can have one. Find the bar. I think I found the bar. It's just not working. Am I supposed to be in a specific spot? Don't want to steal from the fridges. How about if I sit down? Can't sit down. And it sold the multi-tool off my hotbar. Use chair. No. Let's try coming up again. No. Oh, I have no idea. What do you want me to do, game? Crew. This block represents a group of blocks, okay? Can buy human crew. Tempting. We'll buy one. Buy ourselves a brand new human. Fresh off the shelf. Sky Guy's bar. Find the bar. I'm on the sign. I'm famous. I'm on the sign. So I don't know what to do here. So we're gonna leave it here, and I'm gonna try like a reload and see what else I could do. But it's a pretty cool space station. I like it. So if you watch this and all of this, thanks for watching.